If you're not chronically online, you'll probably never have even heard of the name Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger is known as the king of incels. If you don't know what the incel movement it's about a bunch of men lamenting about the fact that they can't get a girlfriend, can't get sex, and so what they do, they turn into like these misogynistic attitudes, hate on women, sometimes take on acts of terrorism. And you have a lot of these incels proclaiming that, Elliot Rodger was a sympathetic victim. He's a victim of society, right? Society is just so shallow and superficial that he had to like debase himself to fit society's standards. And I don't even know where to begin. I saw all this under the comments of a YouTube video, by the way, and almost all of them were sympathetic towards Elliot Rodger, the pathetic piece of shit who killed a bunch of people because he decided that it was his day of retribution to, fight back against the women who rejected him. Like, what? See, that Spider-Man panel where he's criticizing the X-Men for being so hated because they do it to themselves? That's how I feel about incels, man. These guys worship Elliot Rodger, they call themselves incels, and they subscribe to this ideology, and then they wonder why women will never talk to them. Because you're a fucking ticking time bomb if you're supporting people like Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger had the means to go to therapy. His dad, I see a lot of people blaming his dad for some odd reason because they can't seem to think that Elliot Rodger is responsible for his own evil actions. But his dad got criticism because apparently he didn't give too much attention. He helped to fund his therapy sessions, his college. He helped to give him a lifestyle better than most people in the world, right? And you have Elliot, who is too far gone from the start, being like, you know what? I'm going to like buy all these lottery tickets and so I can get a lot of money so I can like become Pussy Slayer 3000. I'll do some push-ups in my room so I can sit on a park bench and have a woman come up to me just like that. I can do practically nothing, take no effort to actually like approach a woman, right? So instead, what I'll do, I'll just sit on a park bench, not take any action, and then go home fucking crying. Crying because I can't get a girlfriend. Oh my god, men need to feel, society needs to feel sorry for me because I can't. I can't. And so I have to kill a bunch of people in order to prove a point. Do you know, you guys align yourself with someone as deranged and narcissistic as this, and then you wonder why people don't look at incels seriously. And if they do look at you seriously, it's because you need mental help. I'm not saying that men don't struggle with loneliness. That's not what I'm saying at all. I've talked about, men's loneliness in the recent black pill video that I did, why men should avoid the black pill. But you have lost all my sympathy and empathy once you've started deciding to align with yourself that Elliot Rodger was tragic. Elliot Rodger was a victim. What about the victims that he killed? What about them? Lives that were taken away, lives and futures that seem to be like they had a life going for them, and Elliot Rodger took that away. This fucking college dropout, this fucking purposeless piece of shit who, sir, I swear to God, some of y'all incels need to like compartmentalize, man. When it comes to like women and sex, you don't need to make that your whole personality, incels. Stop calling yourselves incels if you want to be taken seriously by society. Stop having these like misogynistic attitudes. You guys need to, if any of y'all are in like any of those like kind of like subreddits or anything like that, you need to go through serious deprogramming. You need to go outside. Seriously. Because these hateful mentalities are just going to lead you down a dark path. Elliot Rodger was TFG from the very beginning. I don't care how he was as a kid. Spilling hot coffee over a couple because he's not in a relationship. Do you incels really think that just when you get a girlfriend, just when you get sex, it's going to remove your misogynistic attitudes about women? Do you really think that? I think a lot of married men, are incels, even though they have sex, because of these misogynistic attitudes. It is possible to be married and have sex, but still be an incel. Just because that's like the definition of incels today, man. Because y'all have like made that like upon yourselves. Y'all did it to yourselves by aligning with this murderous piece of shit. And don't give me this shit about, well, he was bullied. So? Does that give him the right to like take a gun, load it with live rounds, put it in the gun, cock it, and then fucking shoot people? Or taking a knife and wanting to premeditate murder against his own family, his stepmother, his brother? That makes it okay? That makes him sympathetic? He made no effort to make friends. None. No effort to make friends. And I see y'all like, oh, well, society turned him away. What did he give? What like, did he even act as a friend before they cut him off? I'm pretty sure, I am very positive that he made no effort to strengthen his friendships, give any sort of himself to the friendship. It was all about him and himself. He's narcissistic and delusional. Why do y'all look up to this guy? I don't get it. And it's not like anything, it's not like if you look at any one of his YouTube videos, like, he's so cringe. He's so cringe, man. Like, anytime he tries to, like, oh, this is the day of retribution. How do you take yourself that seriously and expect people not to look at you with, a little bit of scorn? It's because you're a narcissist. Not all problems revolve around you, incels. I'm not in a relationship right now. It's been a long time. Okay, whatever. But I don't think about it every day being like, you know what? God fucking damn it. I am entitled to sex, or I am entitled to women. I'm entitled to having a girlfriend. Because look, I'm magnificent. I'm the prototypical alpha male or whatever the fuck. Are y'all like, seriously, y'all shouldn't be taken, y'all should be taken seriously, because y'all are in actual danger for sympathizing someone like Elliot Rodger. And since Elliot Rodger, there have been numerous amount of incels thinking that, like, oh yeah, you know what he did? I'm gonna kill more people. You know what I mean? I'm going to just lay as much carnage as much as I can, because you know what? Women won't give me the time of day. I swear to God, whenever y'all say male loneliness, y'all discredit yourselves when you align yourself with a piece of shit like Elliot Rodger. When you align yourself with people who kill, who take lives, who spill hot coffee because who throw hot coffee on other couples because they're mad and angry that they didn't get one. That's about it. See ya.